Miss Pickles Gaming. Yeah, it's a big deal.
Hey, Mark with Miss Pickles Gaming. Well, I hate to tell you, but I'm back. Hey, for those of you that are wondering, and first of all, I want to thank everyone who commented or wished me well after breaking my leg. At the end of this video, there is some footage that I'm going to share, the x-rays, the stitches, that kind of thing. So if you're not into that, please, at the end, shut it off, okay? That's not for you. If a few of you want to see it, I'm kind of a gore guy. I watch them do everything on me if they'll allow me. But let's get back to the video, and I'll remind you to shut it off if you don't want to see it at the end. All right, so today's video is Morgott's Cursed Sword. It is a curved blade, and I'm not the type of guy that is going to say, this is the most OP weapon in the game. This weapon breaks the game. We've all seen it. Everyone does it. It's bait clicking. This is not the greatest weapon in the game. It is not going to break the game. You know what it is? It's fun. In fact, it's damn fun. All right? Its Ash of War is phenomenal. It'll charge in like that. It'll lay blood damage, fire damage, physical damage. It makes you mobile and does a ton of damage. All throughout this video, I'll be using two of them, dual wielding them. So that is a little bit of a handicap. I have no sorcery and no incantations to back me up on this. But as you can see, against this Knight's Cavalryman, no big deal. I was just, again, having fun. That's what this weapon is for. Here we are up in Atlas Plateau, and there's a spirit here. Jump attacks, two of the Morgott swords, done. We got a troll here. And these guys are kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, they're not difficult, but if you stay underneath them like I'm doing now, you're going to get stomped on. You better be able to move around. But the damage caused by these swords, a few hits and they're gone. Being that I run a bleed build already, these have inherent bleed build or blood loss built into them. We're in the Unsightly Catacombs here. We're going to just run over to the boss room and we'll take on two bosses, and that's it. I mean, these swords will do it all for you. But again, they're not the greatest, they're not the best, they're just damn fun. I had already been through the catacombs once, so a few of the foes here have already been beaten. Just drop down again, and the boss room is right here. I know most of you have been here, and so the bosses here are the Misbegotten and the Perfumer Trisha. And what I like to do is either concentrate on the Misbegotten first, or try to hit both of them at the same time and double up on your damage. All right, almost done buffing up here. I got my light on, so the video's not going to go dark on us. Come on, let's get in there. All right, so like I said, we have two bosses here. If we can line them up, and I got lucky, got damage on both of them. Got damage on both of them again, and Patricia is gone. Now it's just a Misbegotten, and as you can see, he's just one hit away. So with 3 hits, the Misbegotten is done. Patricia is not even worth talking about because you can beat her almost with 1 hit. Here, we're in Loretta's boss arena. And right away, 2 hits in, we got her almost halfway done. Like I said, these are just fun. Oh, and by the way, the swords are not that long. So I know that some guys think that whatever they're carrying is longer than what it actually is. I guess I fell into that on that one. All right, so on to the next one. I love the Knight's Cavalryman, if you can't tell. Now, this is not Morgott's sword, but I'm going to switch over to it real quickly here. This, if you haven't seen it, is the Phantom Slash. It's an Ash of War, and I got it on the Grave Scythe, and this is another fun one to do because it just eats up the enemy. You know, not phenomenal, but it's consistent. In just a minute, I'm going to get tired of this and switch over to Morgott's and finish off both of the Knight's Cavalrymen. This is in the Erdtree secret area. So we got him off of the horse. Take a couple cheap shots while he's on the ground. Now, if you know anything about the Knight's Cavalryman, when he's off the horse, he's actually quite dangerous because if he ever pulls his horse back on up, then you're going to take a lot of damage if you're in that area of effect. All right, so let's go find the other Knight's Cavalrymen. This is the only fight that I'm not using 2 of Morgott's swords. I pulled this from older footage, so it wasn't something specifically made for this video, but it shows how the sword can be deadly if used correctly. So in this scenario, they want you to beat both Knight's Cavalrymen to get the complete armor set and another Ancient Dragon smithing stone. So quite a bit of reward for beating 2 of them in one life. As you can see, this sword is consistent. It just knocks them down a pretty good tick at a time. Again, it's not that long of a sword. The Ash of War, like I said, fire, blood loss, physical. What's not to love about it? Now, I felt that the cavalryman here had way too much blood, so I switched over to the Mohg Sacred Spear here and took the rest of his blood away. So here is all of our rewards. We got the complete Black Knight's armor set and our Ancient Dragon smithing stone. Alright, we're at an Evergaol here at the end of Ronnie's quest line, and for those of you that have done this, we are at the Black Knife Quiche, or the Black Knife Assassins Evergaol, and this is no joke at all. This is one tough fight. I have done it before where I struggle, and then other times it's just nice and fast. Luckily with this sword, it became fast and easy. Of course, the assassin did get glitched or stuck in this little crevice, and I just went to town on it. Your reward for this is you get the Black Knife Quiche Spirit Ashes. As you can see, the assassin just isn't fighting back, so it was a game glitch. Anyways, this pretty much finishes off the video. Again, if you don't want to see the stitches and everything, then turn the video off now, because after my ending here, it's pretty much we're going to move right into it. All right. Hey, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here? Come on!
Hey, where are you going? You watched the video and obviously enjoyed it, so you need to go back and click the subscribe button. I mean, come on now. You were raised better than this. You know, it doesn't cost anything. You know, why wouldn't you?
And that's how she wrote.
All right. So in the hospital, they put this on me. Fall risk. I didn't notice it until I got home. I go, what the hell? Fall risk. I mean, come on. Fall risk. Anyways, what's going to follow, some of you might not like it. Last warning. Turn it off now if this bothers you. And I'm going to start off mild. This is right after the surgery. They got me all in an ace bandage, compression to keep the swelling down. They basically went up through my bottom of the knee and inserted a rod all the way up the femur, put the pins in, as you can see, and put the bones back together. That is an artificial knee. I had that done in 2018. Luckily, it did not damage it, and the knee was still anchored really nicely, according to the surgeon. So, moving on from this, come on. This is the main incision. There were incisions much higher where they put pins in, but this is where they drilled out the femur going all the way up. And so that is it, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.